Randy Johnson. Benito Santiago, not a fan. He also played. I remember in Miami, he came and visited us, and he's like looking at you like, I thought he was going to fight you then, and it's been
about 30 years? Probably?
Yeah, it's been a long time. He still doesn't care for you. I don't know what is the problem. I guess you were a terrible teammate. Was this because you were always making fun of guys?
No, it was one incident.
I mean, a guy has a bad outing, the next day you're in his face.
Yeah.
Well, you were good yesterday. Yeah. I mean, no wonder nobody likes you.
Hey, we had a blowout.
He put down a sign,
yeah,
and you said no.
No, I don't want to throw that.
Yeah, why not? Benito has a pretty good idea about the hitter and other hitters. Don't you think you'd go with Benito? Especially with you look at your numbers.
Duly noted.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, Benito Santiago, and you're you.
So we had a disagreement, and we had a little bit of a blowout, but it was all tranquilo after that.
Oh, really?
It was all good.
Well, 30 years later, we had him on in Miami, and he wouldn't even look at you. You'd ask him a question, and he'd answer me. He's looking at me the entire interview. Like, you and Mud not get along? And he said,
oh, yeah, we are.
Something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
we're good
like
now.
that, he said. Like, okay.
Hear this, and you'll find A.J. Preller somewhere playing some hoops, and
Pretty likely.
he'll say, I'm a Musgrove fan, and A.J., I'm going to post you up. Oh, yeah. You get a chance to see how good A.J. Preller really is at playing hoops. And I hear he's really
I am
good.
reminded of the time that Peter Seidler's friend Ralph Sampson joined us on a road trip.
Right.
And you posted Ralph Sampson up.
Oh, yeah.
In the elevator.
Yeah.
I will never forget that. That will never come out of my memory bank. That was unbelievable.
So Ralph, Don, and I are in an elevator, and I just look up at Ralph. I go, you know what? I'm going to post you up right now. And he looked at me.
He just rolled his eyes.
It was like rolling into a pillar, like in a building. And he just looked down at me and he just kind of shook his head.
I would
kind
love
of smirked.
to. I really wish you had a basketball. Just to see him swat it out of you.
Oh, my gosh.
Send it. Oh, but unbelievable. Good to go. Good to go. Nick Lentz, the home plate umpire, was waiting for Mark Grant, who got his attention. We are not back yet. We are back. Ready to play baseball. I can't believe they stopped the game for you. That's unbelievable.
That's awesome. That's why I love the umpires. That was great. You know, I thought one of two things. He's going to hold it, or he was going to eject me from the ballpark.
Which I was kind of rooting for. So
that was great, though.
They were starting the game, and we were not back from commercial yet. They were starting early. A little jump start on us. So Mark Grant got the attention of the home plate umpire and the third base umpire and told them that they had to wait. We were on TV, and they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they turned around. The home plate umpire took his mask off.
You know, it was great. Campy behind the plate, like, put up his hand. I think there was maybe a little dialogue with the umpire.
Yeah.
And he kind of, okay, time. Barry Larkin, 412. Andre Dawson, 571. Stay hot. Yeah, I said 571. Stephen Rose, our producer. Just keep it quiet down there.
571.
With 3 homers.
Is it like a big sample size, like 40 at bats or something?
21 at bats.
Wow.
Yeah. 12 for 21.
Just seeing you fire the pill here pretty soon.
Thank you. And if I ever do an interview with him again, you got to get me a stepping stool because this is embarrassing.
Dylan, thanks a lot for the time. We appreciate it. Dylan Cease, guys. Great stuff and a great sense of humor, obviously, also. And he said that he enjoyed watching Mark Grant pitch with the Braves, so we really know that he's got a great sense of humor. Guys, back over to you.
Well, he's so kind. He didn't enjoy watching me pitch. He enjoyed watching me back up third base. It was a day game. God, this guy can rake.
Base hit into right field. Coming around from second is Zokar. He'll be saved.
That guy can hit.
Funny, I don't remember. There's something going on in the background of my call there. Like there was clapping, and then there was some inaudible yelling and noise.
I was so excited.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, I got a little. I started.
I didn't realize that was you.
Started to cheer a little bit.
The clapping, I think, was the most.
First no-hitter in franchise history.
Clapping, and then. It's great analysis, really breaking it down.
We were in here, right?
Yes,
Because that
we
was
were here. They were there.
It was like
It was COVID.
Yeah. Boy, I wish we were there.
We weren't allowed to be there.
But it was a great call on your part.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I can hardly hear it. We're clapping and
Team Mud softball. Here it is. I'm going to add Willie Calhoun. Willie, welcome to the ball club.
welcome to Team Mud.
Do you want to hear my roster so far?
Sure. What do you got?
Rowdy Tellez, Daniel Vogelback, Alejandro Kirk, Bartolo Colon, Pablo Sandoval, Yandro Alonso,
Okay, go ahead.
Luke Voigt, Lance Lynn, and Willie Calhoun.
All right. So you got plenty of room.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9.
9. And you're the manager. You're going to be in full uniform, no fleece?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Like Eric Grubner?
I'm not as handsome as he is. I don't have the beard, but for a moment here, I'm going to pretend I can be the CEO for a moment.
Okay.
I like what I see right here. I don't know if I'm going to extend your guys' contracts yet, though. But,
whoa.
Got to do a little sucking up to me right now, okay? I think you guys are safe. You guys are the best in the business, so we'll keep you around.
Well, we'll see. Strike 3 call. And that ends the ball game, and that was not close to being a strike.
Brutal. Horrible. Took the bat right out of the kid's hands. Wasn't even close. You got to be shaving me.
On the off day, and I would love for this to be a thing, we were throwing the football around in the pool, and Don was able to join us. Where were you in your pasty skin?
I would love to throw the pigskin around with you on an off day. I would have loved to do that.
I was embarrassing. I caught it, but the throwing part wasn't too good. I tried to return it to Michael and ended up about, 5 feet in front of Michael, and I pretty much just splashed him completely. Yes. That was not the idea. I came up a little short.
I love a game of catch, and I would love to partake next time.
Next time you got to get the invite.
And I promise between now and then I'll get a little sun because it's free.
Michael, thanks for joining us. Congratulations. You still have the receipt.
No chance.
Oh,
I'm not giving this thing.
You don't
I'm
keep
not just giving this thing back.
Oh, no. I'm just curious as to how much it was. That's strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Kolek. 3 in all. Because if you paid $1, you got ripped off.
It was not. It was $1 too much.
Yeah.
Hey, good movement right there on the sinker. 97.
You were ripped off. They saw you coming a mile away. Hey, I think this guy's going to want this jacket.
Like a 180-gallon koi pond in his backyard. He had only 2 cats there. His third cat, I forget the name. It's like a funny name.
I thought you were going to see he's got 108 cats.
Yeah, that's where I thought you were going. It's like, wow, I knew he was a cat guy, but that's unbelievable.
If he had 108 cats, there's no chance. It was funny because Darvish was invited, but Darvish is allergic to cats. And so he was trying to convince him to come, but there's no chance Darvish was going to do it.
No, I'm allergic to cats too, by the way.
Yeah.
Are you a big feline guy?
I'm definitely a dog guy. My sister does have 2 cats, but oh man, yeah, they're a little creepy.
Well, all right. Well, we learned a little something there. Dylan Cease, we didn't know. Padres pitcher struck out 9 batters tonight, which means your entire pet lineup wins. Petco Vital Care members can visit participating Petco locations tomorrow to score 25% off your total purchase. Just ask to redeem the Padres K9 promotion at checkout.
I think one may have been a cheetah.
I was wondering, a cheetah? Which one was that? Can you do that one again?
Maybe a mountain lion.
I just heard a lot of heavy breathing. That's all I heard.
No, I think there was a cat purring.
Sounds like a giraffe. There are no giraffe toys at Petco that I'm aware of.
Jeffrey the giraffe?
Soto not overly enamored with this umpiring crew as it is. And whoa,
I think that's a go.
I don't know, Juan. Had him a couple times. You see this time. Oh, that's twice. Now he goes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a go.
Yeah.
Yep.
If he hits it, it's a double. You know, I think I'm going to spend an entire inning just stealing your smack.
Go right ahead.
And running it out there as my own.
Yeah.
I've already took 2 in the last 2 sentences, I believe.
You have at it, my friend. Mikasa
Always
Sukasa.
a compliment to your pitching coach.
It is.
Throw a strike.
It is, right?
If he hits it, it's a double. Oh, he wanted to swing the shillelagh there, but he didn't. 3-2, full count. Strikeout be some kind of nice. Have to keep him out of slam range.
Yeah. Keep going.
Oh. Hockey suit, strike 3. 1 out. Frozen pizza right there.
Yeah, it was. Baseball is the best reality show on TV. You know, there's all this garbage they're throwing, showing.
I kind of like Below Deck.
Okay.
So
whatever.
swung on and missed.
Housewives of Coronado. Yeah, stay tuned.
So theme game package can receive a Nando Calrissian bobblehead.
Oh boy.
Secure your game package at Padres.com/Star Wars. Calrissian. This one is fouled off. You know, I practiced that before the game, too. And I still boxed it. I've done that. Ready? I missed. Just fell off. I got nothing. Can't do it again. Once you boxed it, you can't do it again.
Yeah, you boxed it for sure.
That's an error. Announcer. It wasn't something I
You've
could do.
got sausage fingers, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Appreciate that.
Short, stubby fingers.
So very kind of you. Thank you.
How would you hold your knuckleball?
Oh, I'd probably hold to something like this. With all 4 fingers like
Really?
this. And then I'd push it. And then it would do this. That's
Such a fun pitch.
How would you hold your knuckle?
Probably kind of like this.
Yeah. My fingers are not
on
like
the pads.
sausages.
On the
either, but
pads. Oh, open up your
5-pack.
Open up your hand. Johnsonville, not a sponsor. Pigs in a blanket.
So mean. Wow. I think you hurt my feelings a little bit. That we share the same birthday. And I believe that's true. December 16th. I think he's the only active Major League player who has the same birthday as I do. Bill Ripken has, from years ago, the same birthday. In fact, I think we're just a year apart, actually, Bill Ripken and I. Ryan De La Cruz and I are a little different in age.
There's a little separation.
Yeah, there's a little separation between us, but the same day.
It's not a lot.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Do you share your birthday with any current Major Leaguer you're aware of?
Not that I'm aware of. However, if I did, the gap probably won't be as far between me and said player
And me and De La Cruz?
than you and De La Cruz.
So what are you saying exactly?
I'm just saying that the gap isn't as deep.
So
I don't know, I just gotta point
So
that
you
out.
kind of calling me old?
No, not at all.
Oh, I don't know. Grab all the short.
You know all of these references. I have to look them up sometime. It was
me
the
too.
Dukes. It was the Dukes. I'm like, what was that one? And I had to go look it up. And then I knew, okay,
Absolutely.
trading places.
There are so many I don't know. You will notice, though, that most of them are between 1980 and 1989. It's like there was no films made after that or actual songs created after that.
Well,
He's
you know what?
trapped in that era.
That's in my wheelhouse. So I got it.
Nationals.
Jimmy Grant
There he
from
is.
Joliet, Illinois.
Yep.
Younger or older? I never know which.
You know what, Donnie? Full disclosure.
Yeah, not sure.
We're twins.
Oh, Jimmy Grant and Mark Grant.
Yep. We're
Very
twins.
close. Very close. One is a Nationals trainer, and the other is a broadcaster for the San Diego Padres.
I love that guy dearly.
Paul Lassard is his real name. I remember seeing Dick Enberg in the
So long
food
ago.
room. Yes. I'm thinking, oh, Mike, that's Dick Enberg.
I know, right?
8 Super Bowls.
8. Count them.
Yeah.
Wimbledon.
I was really impressed. I wasn't impressed with you. This is fouled at the dish, I believe. Madras.
I had Madras pants.
Yeah.
I had my blue topsiders on.
Yep.
And I had a white shirt, and I had a seersucker jacket.
Yes. And you were bobbing like you do. When you walk, you kind of bob, kind of bounce up and down. And you were coming down the hall. My partner then at the time, Jerry Remy, was with me. And he said, "Look at this clown. Who's this guy?" I said, "That's Mud Grant." He goes, "What's a mud?" I said, "He's the U of the San Diego Padres." And he goes, "He looks like a clown." I'm like, "Well, yeah, but yeah, that's Mud." He was right. That was my first impression.
What was weird was that I did not know it until I got to the ballpark, but it was actually like Cape Cod weekend.
Yes.
So I fit right in.
Oh, perfect. Popped up. Foul ground. Long run for Heim. Nobody's going to get there. Whoa.
That fan. What is he doing? What is that clown doing?
And after the foul ball ended up on the screen, lost most of his beverage.
Yeah, time for Cha-Cha to go.
We got an unruly fan here, and
let's take a look at this. This guy's on top of the dugout and then loses it. Does the big tuna and then loses the 20.
Do you sleep with your headset on when you go to bed? No.
No.
You take it off?
I take everything off.
Oh. Way too much information.
Well, you asked. You asked.
I didn't actually. I asked about the headset. I didn't ask about the wardrobe. I'm pretty sure I didn't ask. I've done several films, and I mean, how can I not say that my favorite baseball movie is not a film that I acted in? Right? I mean, it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm having a tough time. Fever Pitch is the best baseball movie I think ever made. Best, top. Yeah. Worst for me, Major League 2.
Oh, horrible.
Horrible.
I'm with you on that, babe. I got you on that one.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm surprised I didn't come up with that. That's a good pull.
That was really bad. Very disappointing because
really
you watch Major League and that's it's up there.
Yeah.
But Fever Pitch, really good. Underrated.
What did Rotten Tomatoes give it?
I don't even remember.
Grayson, our statistician, look that up. Rotten Tomatoes, Fever Pitch, featuring Don Orsillo. So 66% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What is that? Is that the way?
That's like a D.
That's not right. That's brutal. Wow. Does it break down individual performances?
Check out exciting artists coming to perform at Gallagher Square here at Petco Park, including Becky G, Kate Trinata, Two Door Cinema Club, Boogie with the Hoodie, and more. Explore more shows and start. I think this was your card.
Check out exciting artists coming up to perform at Gallagher Square, Petco Park, including Becky G, Katrina, Two Door Cinema Club, Boogie with a Hoodie, and more. Explore more shows and start planning a fun night by visiting Padres.com/concerts.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Those are some good bands there at Gallagher Square.
Yeah,
make sure you join in on the fun. Yeah.
It's treating it down.
I don't think I like it.
I pegged his pants in between innings.
They're too tight.
Really?
I don't care for the look.
Really?
See if you can see this. You see it?
Yeah. That's cool.
I don't think it looks cool at all.
Styling.
I get the other one.
Especially with the compression socks. Older, by the way.
These are not compression socks. They're regular socks. It's very tight,
just
though.
above the knee?
It's very tight. No.
Find a nice little coffee shop somewhere and just kind of sit back and enjoy a little cup of Joe.
You just show up at the same place all the time?
I vary.
You move around.
Yeah.
So you wear out a bunch of different people instead of just instead of the same people every day. You just move on to a
because
new
when
group.
people see me coming there, it clears out. So I go right to the. I'll have my latte, my triple shot latte. Thank you.
Here comes that Grant guy.
Yeah. Just everybody just scatters like cockroaches when the lights go on.